Welcome, guys. The Tomcats won 3 games in 2023, the most since the 2016 team won 4 games. Coach, entering your 3rd season, where do you feel your program is at in terms of development?
We've obviously grown over the first 2 years, and that's been the goal. We knew it wouldn't be an instantaneous thing, that we'd have to work hard at it. It's something that we preach to our players. It's something I preach to the staff, and it's the only way I kind of know how to do football is to work really hard at what we're trying to do and try to get better every day. We demand that from our guys. I demand that from our coaching staff, and if we're doing that, we're going to be better again this year.
Okay. Derrickle Jones, who coached the team's tight ends in 2022, returns to your staff this season as the offensive coordinator. What can Tomcat fans expect from the offense this year?
I think it'll be a well put together unit. You get young coaches on staff that you kind of circle as guys that, maybe in a couple of years, hopefully you can bring them back when they do leave. And Coach Jones was one of those guys. So I'm really excited. He's going to bring a mentality that's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. We're going to be an aggressive unit. So I'm excited about it.
Speaking of excited, you have to be happy to have the young man sitting to your left. Your player representative is defensive lineman Luke Faber. What does Luke mean to your team, and what do you expect from him this season?
If I had 22 Lukes, we'd be a really good football team. He's a guy who gets it done in the classroom. He gets it done on the football field. He gets it done in the offseason. Just a great individual. He's a better person than he is a football player, and he's a pretty damn good football player. So I have enjoyed it, and it's been fun to see him really grow into a leadership role, because he was named a captain this offseason, and he's really hit the ground running with that. Not always the most vocal guy, but has really grown into taking on some new challenges and really pushing the guys around him forward. So it's been fun to see that, and I'm excited for him and going into his senior year.
Okay. Thank you, Coach. And now we turn to Luke for a few questions. Luke, you played high school football just down the road from Thiel at Reynolds High School. What is it like to have your friends and family in the stands watching you play college football?
Oh, it's awesome. That's one of the perks about going to Thiel. It's kind of like a full circle hometown moment. It feels like when I go out for games every week. So I looked at, obviously, with all these football players here, I looked at other colleges, of course. I visited lots of places. And I knew Thiel was there all the time. I was passing it, like growing up. I see it all the time. But I actually took the time to get a tour there, met football coaches, met other players, met professors, players, and just being there just feels so comfortable to me. It feels like home, and I wouldn't change it for anything. And it feels good to be at Thiel.
What goals have you set for yourself this season, as well as the defensive line, which also returns starters Chad Morningstar and Jalen Rose?
Yeah, we expect great things. Not many, only one senior graduated this past year for the D-line, and we're all returners and incoming freshmen. So we're in a great spot. We're the anchors of the team, we like to say, and our defensive line coach, Coach McLean, he gets us going every single day, every single week, not just to be he's definitely teaches us all the X's and O's, a great football coach, but also teaches us to be great men as well. And I can say that for the rest of the coaching staff as well. And we expect great things. We're high energy. We're the leaders of the team. We're vocal guys. We come to do everything, like whether it's meetings, lifting, football practices, in the classroom, walking around campus, anything like that. We expect greatness out of our D-line room for sure.
So you've already talked about your defensive line mates. Name 2 teammates on either side of the ball who you think could have breakout seasons, and tell us why.
Well, on defense, I can't get just one. I have to do our 2 linebackers right now, Jake Badger and Shane Moorhead. There are 2 inside linebackers right now that we have. They're just nasty linebacker guys. They're fast. They'll get after you. They're strong, and they're just great all-around players. Shay's going to be a sophomore. Jake's going to be a junior, and I'm really excited to see what they'll do this season. And on offense, I'm excited for running back DJ Logan. He's coming back this year, and he's a senior with me. He's been here all 4 years with me, and I've seen him grow into the running back he is today. And I just want to see him do good things. I believe he will for sure.
So you've talked about your current team, but now we'll take a look at your entire football career. At any level of competition, tell us one of your favorite memories on the football field.
I've definitely had lots of them, whether it's junior high, high school, college. But I got to say, it's more recent of last year, winning our homecoming game. That was definitely just a great moment. Just good vibes all around, and it was the first homecoming game we've won in a while, and we've seen our growth with our team. When my freshman class, now we were juniors last year when we won. It was just like. It was just a great moment to be around with all of our guys. It was a great time for sure.
Okay. Thank you, Luke, and thanks again to Coach Bauman. The Tomcats 2024 season begins on September 7th when they host Carnegie Mellon University.